Let's take example 1. Two angles of triangle measure 55 and 85 degrees. Find the measure of the third angle. Okay, the question is pretty clear. There are two angles, one is 55, other is 85. What is the third angle? Okay, let measure of the third angle be x degree. What is x? X is a variable. We consider this angle as x, unknown. Unknown means we don't know what is the value. That is called this formula, right? This is the one we saw, that sum of all angles in a triangle is 80 degrees. That is, all this sum of all these three angles is going to be 80. What? 180 degrees. It's going to be 180 degrees. We know 55 degree, second is 85 degree, plus the unknown is x degrees, equal to 180 degrees. So 55 plus 85 is going to be 140 degree, plus x is 180. Hence x is equal to what? 180 minus 140, that is 40 degrees. This angle is 40 degrees. Example 2. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:3. Find the angles of a triangle. Ratio is given. Ratio is what? They are 1 into the number of times of each other. So if we have the first angle as x degrees, you remember, we have to draw a triangle like this of x degrees. The second is going to be 2 times that first one. Okay, we consider this as 2x degrees. What is the third one? This is going to be 3 times, right? 1:2:3. That means this is 3 times this one. 3 into x degrees. So that's what we have taken it. If this is going to be x, then this is going to be 2x, and the third one is going to be 3x. That is the idea. And by the rule, we know that angles of triangles is 180 degrees. That is, this plus this plus this equal to 180 degree. Okay, that's what we are doing it here, right? So x 2x plus 3x is 6x, that is equal to 180 degrees. Multiply 1 by 6 on either sides. What we get? 6 cancel, x degree equal to 180 by 6, that equal to 30 degrees. So we found this x is going to be 30 degrees. And instead of x, we substitute x. Instead of x, multiply by 30. Then what it comes? 30. 2 into 30 is what? 60. 3 into 30 is what? 90. Now we found all the three angles, right? What is it? 30, 60, and 90 degrees. And the angles of the triangle are 30, 60, and 90. Now we will talk about the properties of isosceles triangles and properties of equilateral triangles, triangle inequality property, and congruence of triangle. Okay, what is the property of isosceles triangle? In an isosceles triangle, the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Two things are essential in isosceles triangle. The angles has to be equal, and as well as the sides has to be equal. Angles and the sides. Okay, then only it's an isosceles triangle. How do we do that? We'll do that by constructing a triangle ABC with a paper. Okay, let's make a trace copy of the triangle ABC. Then fold so that AC falls along AB. Here is an example of isosceles triangle. Look at this, every individual thing. Okay, slowly go through it. Same way we have to make a paper art like this, so that this angle and this angle are one and same, and this length and this length is equal. This is what is told about paper art. Take a paper like this, full piece paper. Okay, we bend it. we have to fold the paper so that we create a triangle, image of a triangle. When we bend it, we first trace a trace of this triangle A, B, C. Do you see a triangle here? Like this it's going on, right? So you fold it with the center. Okay, you see the center here? Now we fold it. Now we draw a vertical line. Now this direction and this side is equal, right? This is what we found with this other one. Then we find these two angles are also equal. This is the way of making a paper art of isosceles triangle. That's what is explained here in paper folding activity. Okay, so what you have to do in this is you have to make the fold same way here. You have to take the length is going to be 5. You have to make a trace copy of the triangle ABC. Fold AC that falls on AB. We saw that in the paper craft. Then AD along AC. What is AD? This is AD, right? So this AD along the crease. So you saw the crease. And fold again so that BD, this guy, this area falls on this area. You saw that in the paper craft. What do you observe? Angle C covers angle B. So this angle will be equal. This shows that this angle and this angle are equal, right? So that is the key property you should observe. Same thing, angle this of this and angle that. When you fold this over, with this as the bend this base with this as the center point. This portion should overlap with this portion. Then you will find this portion will sit on this portion. That is the idea. So you know this angle is one and same. Okay. So that is the idea of this paper craft. Example 3. Okay. A triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC, angle B equal to 50 degrees. Find the other angles. When you see that, what you should do? First, you should draw a triangle ABC with AB and AC are equal. That means you have to draw A is on the top, right? Two triangles. Look at the picture here given in the example. So, we have this thing. Two sides are equal. AB and AC. Okay, and they told us that the angle is going to be 50 degrees. So now what is the question at hand is we have to find the other angles, all the other angles. You have to remember the formulas. In the triangle we saw, we have AB and AC are equal. Since AB, AC is an isosceles triangle, the rule is two sides are equal and two angles should be equal. Angle C, this is B and this is C. Angle C is equal to angle B. This is the rule of isosceles triangle. We got the angle is 50 degree given. So if this is going to be 50 degrees, what is this going to be? This is going to be 50 degrees. So angle C we found. Okay, it's going to be, we have to find the angle A. By the angle sum property, we remember that sum of all angles is equal to what? 180 degrees. We know angle B, we know angle C. Then what is angle A? Substitute the values, 50 degrees here and then into this equation. We know 100 degrees. Hence, angle A equal to 180 minus 100, that is going to be 80 degrees. The triangle A is 80 degrees, then angle C is 50 degrees in the triangle ABC. Other angle is given.